Y'all, look at this parking lot. Like, you can't see anything. This is unreal. Excuse me. So, I'm in the house. We've been in the house for about 2 days now, because of the winter storm that's hit most of Texas. And, like, I guess going inside and outside, checking all the dogs, making sure they're fed. Hold on, before y'all jump on us. So, the dogs are actually in our shed with a heater. They just are just too much to come inside, and we don't have both of the kennels. So, they're in their shed. It's heated. It's fine. But going out there to, like, let them out so they can potty, or like having to go to the freezer to get food or different stuff, I think just going in and out of the house constantly is starting to bring me under the weather as well. Like right now it is 10 degrees, but it feels like -6. So, and we're under blizzard conditions until 11 p.m. It's only 4:47, so it's only gonna get colder. It's supposed to be like a low of 4 by tonight, and feels like up to negative or down to negative 15, I believe. Let me look to double check. Yeah, by like 3 in the morning, it's gonna be down to 6 degrees. It doesn't actually say what it's gonna feel like, but as you can imagine, it's gonna be pretty freaking cold. And the power was off and on. Like the power went out at 11, didn't come back on until right at 1, which, if you don't know anything about a tiny house, they hold heat in one area, and that's the loft, because heat rises, right? Cold air sinks. And in that heat area, I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Like, that's the only part of the house that stays warm. So during those 2 hours, like, our mini splits aren't running. We don't have any space heaters running. Like, nothing's going on. So, like, the house is just getting really cold really quickly. So, luckily, it kind of fell around our morning nap time. So, we just took a nap. And by the time we were getting up or close to getting up, the electricity did come back on. But it ended up going back out at, like, 6. So, that wasn't great at all. And then, our electric company sent this cute little, like, hey, basically we're not used to this weather alert, and so these are ways that you can conserve energy so that we don't have power outages. 1, cut your heat down by 4 degrees. 2, make sure all your windows are closed, and try not to use energy during peak hours between 6 a.m. and 9 p.m. 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. Typically when people are getting ready to go to work and when people are at home, right? That's when you use the most electricity. And luckily I work a job where I'm off this weekend, or off on the weekend, so I don't have to work. But some of those things are kind of BS. Like, my brother received a similar email from his energy company, and they were like, yeah, turn your fan on and then flip it to winter, so like maybe it'll heat your house. So he tried it, and literally, like, it made him cold. So some of those were great for energy consumption or reduction, but some of them were subpar. So anywho, I've tried to motivate myself, like normally on the weekends, I pick one day to rest, and then I pick another day to, like, clean up, do laundry, that whole thing. Yesterday was my assigned day to get laundry and stuff done, but power was going out, and of course it's powered by electricity, so that didn't happen. And today I've kind of started on it, but I'm just, like, not motivated at all to do anything. I don't know if it's the weather or just that I'm feeling under the weather. Okay, so one thing before I open this is that our doorknob literally has been developing condensation on the inside and freezing because it's so cold outside. And I've never experienced that in my life, so it's kind of harder to open the door. I'm not going to step out too far. But literally, it's been snowing for since like 11 o'clock. So only like 5 or 6 hours. And our whole patio is covered. Earlier today, there was absolutely nothing on here. You can see clear through the deck. If you look at my feet, I can get a couple steps in there. Kid stuff is done. It is freaking cold. I'm not finna stay out here. I'm not dressed for it.
Mommy, can I try?
Not right now. The kids really want to go outside. But I'm actually really nervous because it is so cold for them to get a little bit of frostbite, and y'all can say I'm being dramatic. But we don't have the winter weather. We don't have the weather gear that you might have up north that would keep the kids safe. Like, literally, those little wool gloves will get wet in a heartbeat and they'll freeze. And even just being out here, my fingers without gloves, my fingers have started hurting on a couple of occasions. So I ain't trying to do that. Not trying to go to the hospital today. Hello, what are you getting? Put it back. Put it back. Ezra. Ezra. I think you got a spoon to go eat some snow. Put it back. Thank you so much. Close it. Close it. Thank you. High five. Thank you. Okay, go play.
I'll high five.
You gotta come get one.
Well, I'm in my costume.
Okay, well. Anyway, so you can catch a little bit of the background back there. All that snow was not ready. Our little space heater has been doing the trick. She has been working essentially non-stop. So I don't know. We'll see how it's looking. I need to charge my camera, so that's the end of this. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more family videos living in a tiny house. Later, I'll catch you, and hopefully when Sebastian gets home, we'll get to explain like what it's like living in a tiny house during cold months when the season is changing. Okay, so again, if you haven't already, hit that like button, go ahead and subscribe, turn on those post notifications, comment down below any videos that you want to see, what you liked about the video, what you disliked, and looking forward to seeing y'all later. Bye. Oh, forgot to press the end button. Bye.